don't know. I just don't know what the.
Hold on.
Got it.
Got you here.
Okay, we are live on Facebook.
We're official. We did it.
We
At least
did it.
for 3 of us, right?
Are we?
What?
Because I don't see it on the Facebook page.
I don't
Well,
either.
remember there's a little delay, so we are live.
Right. Oh yeah, on here.
So let's just give a couple minutes and see if we have any friends joining us.
Debbie is active. No, that's my sister. I know.
Well, that's good if it's your sister cares enough to join us.
She should. She owes me. I don't know. There's a delay up here now. Can you guys? Now I'm getting the delay. Last time I didn't.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit delayed.
Okay, but I'm trying
We
to
can
find.
wait we can just wait a couple minutes before we get started and see who shows up.
Yeah. I just,
Meanwhile, we can drink from our beautiful Virgin Authors coffee mugs.
oh,
Yes.
God.
Did you have yours? I have mine. Love it.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh, we have six viewers.
Yay! I wish I was one of them.
Oh, I gotta take that off. Okay, so someone's checking that who are viewers, but it says we have 6 viewers.
Wow, that's exciting.
Yay! Hello and welcome.
Welcome. Let's go ahead and get started then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So welcome to Virgin Authors. That is us here, the 3 of us. We are 3 friends bonded by our love of writing, struggling to navigate the publishing world. Writing can be really lonely, and we've decided that
That's me. Okay.
That's us. That's us.
That was Lissa's fault.
We've decided that supporting each other and other authors along our journey is just as important as our daily word count. So you can invite all of your friends, invite your writer friends, come join us here on Facebook Live on the 3rd Thursday. And you can join our community as we are planning to discuss our trials and triumphs. We have lots of special guests planned all the way out into November, I think. And we plan to celebrate the importance of girlfriends and cocktails while we laugh through our rejection emails and all the exciting baby steps along the way. My name is Mandy McGuire, and I am a Virgin author. Welcome to the show.
Hey, man.
Hi, Mandy.
Hey guys, wait, before we get started, we need to talk about our drinking game because it's very important to have
Yes,
fun.
please.
This is my water cooler thing. These guys still haven't agreed to this, but it's my water cooler thing. It's like we're at work and we're drinking at the water cooler water.
Oh, just schmoozing at the water
So
cooler.
what's the drinking game?
Okay, so let me thanks. Sorry. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna have everyone join in with us, okay, guys? And when we're gonna play Sip It, I never read this ahead of time, I'm so sorry. And when a problem comes along, you can sip it. When something goes wrong, okay, so this whole thing was a sip it, all right. I thought we were gonna sip it at the word, oh yeah, and every time we say the word virgin,
There it is.
Okay.
There it is.
Any way we use it, subject, verb, you must sip it. All right, guys. The word what?
Sip it.
Virgin.
No, virgin.
And I want you to note that I had my green drink. Those guys are wearing green.
Okay, so it's St. Patrick's Day, and I did my best. I have green earrings, I have a green necklace, and I have green eyes, and I'm 25% Irish. So
You're
here we
good.
go.
That's good.
I have a green necklace and I'm supposed to have a purple drink, but I haven't made this one in a while and it's a little pink instead. So not green.
Hey, it works. Cheers to all you guys. Anybody out there? I'm trying to see. I'm not sure if I'm seeing. Oh, wait, Debbie's watching. Hi, Debbie. Oh, she said hi. And Brooke Dwyer is watching. Hi, Brooke. Yay. Okay, now I'm getting how we can see this. You guys were virgins.
That's right. We don't know how to use Facebook Live yet either,
No.
much less how to become published authors.
That's right.
Well, okay,
Okay.
I'm going to introduce myself really quick.
Yes. So you go first. Introduce yourself, tell people what you write and what does it mean to you to be a virgin author?
Yeah, I will. Okay, guys. Well, before I start, I just want to say Mandy and Lissa, meeting the 3 of you has been, well, I guess 2 of you, the 3 of all of us, has been like a birthday party for me and my writing career. So I wrote this because I wanted to make sure I didn't forget this.
You are official.
We've had so many laughs and love and surprises while we've shared trade secrets and given each other much needed support. I wanted to quickly thank you two from the bottom of my heart, and being with you guys has given me the greatest gift ever, confidence.
Oh, that's so nice.
So anyway, I'm so glad we can share some of these gifts with the monthly live show with others. So any of you guys out there, if you just need to have a break one afternoon and just have a drink with us, or you're writers or in the publishing business and want to pick any of us up, no, then please join in, because it is a special group and we are very supportive of each other. So it's really a nice group. Anyway, I'm Jana Vandelar. My writing is very diverse. I've written scripts, romance novels, cozy mysteries, and in the past I even had my own newspaper column, and it was titled Only in the Keys. It was actually published in the Reporter and on the weekends in the Miami Herald for almost 18 years. I mean, 8. I'm not that old yet.
She's experienced.
Finally, I even write the children's books. I don't have experiences. I write the children's books, and my award-winning early chapter books for children are now available on Amazon. So despite all these different genres, the one common factor is humor. So hopefully I can bring smiles to my readers. That's my whole big goal in life, is whatever genre I write. So
And so you are self-published, and you are looking for representation to be traditionally published.
yes, which we will get to that official thing too.
Yes.
We have a secret word that will be coming up, and it could have been used a lot. Okay, go ahead, Lissa.
Oh, wait, maybe tell people about the secret word then.
Oh, should we? Okay,
Yes.
so we're gonna have a secret word that we're talking about this whole time that starts with, and Lissa didn't like this, but the word P, because her mind is spelled and it went straight to something else that starts with.
Don't say that. Maybe that's the word.
It could be.
It could be the word.
This is a
So-
clean show.
So
But
what
it
do
starts
people
with the
need
word
to
P,
do?
as in Paul. So if you do it, then type it in here, and hopefully, and then you get to win a mug. It's gonna be exciting, a Virgin Author mug. Can you guys see this? Because it's got a delay.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
We will, whoever guesses it first. Oh, Tiffany's here. Okay, now I'm done talking. Tiffany is my little daughter. Bubble, hi, Tiff. Okay, and Heather Paradise. She said hi to the Virgins. And
That's my niece.
Bridget Ceremony.
Birgit, yay, Birgit.
Joy.
We have viewers.
Joy Aguawa. Hi, Joy.
Hi, Joy.
Wow, thanks,
okay.
Joy.
So if you can guess a word that starts with a P, type it in there, and we'll scroll back in case I miss it. But you get a mug if you guess it. Okay, go ahead. So we have
Okay.
Lissa next, right?
I'm Lissa Reese, and I am a virgin author trying to
Okay.
navigate this arduous and complex path to publication. I write mostly women's fiction. My first story was speculative women's fiction, and my next story is a romantic women's fiction. And I have a science fiction story that's actually for young adults. And mostly what I'm exploring, my theme is the place of women in society, not to get too heavy, but I think it's hard sometimes for us to navigate this. And even, even this whole publishing thing, a lot of it tends to be a man's game. So that's why we're all about girlfriends. And yeah. And I said virgin at least once, so I'm going to have a little more
Shoot.
say.
I'm typing responses because people are asking about the P's.
Sip it.
No, poet is not it, Tiffany. Okay.
And you have to
popular,
sip
not
it.
But
If
sip
they
it.
say the word, if they type the word, don't tell them so that we can get lots of responses.
Oh,
Other than
there
your
you go. We
tongue.
can have more than one winner.
I'm dying.
More than one woman.
More than one woman. I told you I'm all
Right.
about women.
There might be a boy on here too. We might get a boy. I hope we get
We
boys.
hope we get some boys.
You know what? You can announce the winner without announcing what the word is. That would be fun. Then they get their name.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Somebody wants.
Okay,
some
so
butter.
Mandy, tell us about your.
Baby girl.
Yeah. So I've been writing since 2017, and I write sweet, romantic, like just sweet small town romance. And I've tried now a romantic suspense, and I have a thriller inside of me as well. But
That sounds kind of weird.
Sorry. I know. This whole last couple years has been just a whirlwind of conferences and submissions and, you know, queries and pitches, and just it's a constant cycle of write a new book, start the whole process. And along the way, I met these lovely ladies, and we have been chatting on Zoom for a year and a half, a couple times a week, very regular. And we decided to turn our fun into a much larger platform. So I have big news. I mean, our whole goal here is really
Huge.
supporting each other, right?
Yeah.
And what does it mean to be a virgin author? And I have a huge step that happened to me, but I'm still a virgin, because we define a virgin author as anyone who hasn't reached their specific goals yet, and whatever that may be, if it's self-publishing or traditional publishing or whatever you want to do out there.
Blockbuster #1 New York Times
Anything.
bestseller.
Yeah. So last week, after 5 years of writing and my third novel, I have an official agent. I am represented.
Mandy is an agented author.
I am an
You have a little
agented
boy.
author.
Congratulations, Mandy. We're so
We're
proud.
so
And
thrilled for
That's
her.
Melissa and me too. I'm just saying.
Yes, yes. They've been my beta readers and my accountability coaches. And I wrote this book last year during Nano with these two and one other person with us. So support groups like this have been everything to me. So I am a virgin author working my way up the chain in publishing.
So now she's a virgin in everything else. She's got all the other virgin a couple times.
She
Virgin.
didn't mean that the way it sounded, but I think we should sip it.
Yeah, sip
Make
it.
sure you're sipping it out there as well.
Hey, Luca, my grandson, my baby grandson is watching, and he guessed poem. But no, good job, Luca, and I'm proud of you. Poo-poo head, no, perplexed, pretty. I wonder why you guys said that. It's, perplexed, Poppy. My sister guessed Poppy, which was the name of Mandy's book, right?
Oh yeah,
That's
stealing
right.
puppies.
Stealing puppies.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
Joyce said, yay, represented. And Heather Paradise said, I read the first one. Brooke says, that's exciting. Tiffany clapped for you. Okay.
Very cool.
So one of the things that that Mandy did really well was enter a ton of contests besides submitting to a lot of agents. She entered a bunch of contests and she won a bunch of contests. And I couldn't say, maybe she could say, maybe the agent could say, but it may or may not have played a role, but it's a confidence booster. And I think it makes it easier to send queries out when you can put right in your letter there, you know, award-winning story.
Yeah, right? I just said that about my stupid child. And it is stupid. It's actually really cute. My children.
It is very
I won
cute.
Second place one time. One contest. Mandy's been just like cranking them out. And Lissa just started doing all this. And she's like,
I sent out like 7. I've entered 7 contests this year so far, and I have one more to do before I get back to writing.
so proud of you.
So tell
Okay,
us,
so
what are you
tell me,
submitting?
Mandy, after you got your first award, did you stop editing your story? Because I find that every time I'm sending it in to somebody, I go back and I revise it because it can always be better, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
So
Yeah.
did you stop at some point?
I do, yeah. So I write the novel, have the beta readers and all of you reading it. And then this last book, I actually worked with an editor, which my first couple I did not. And then at that point, I'm done. And so I don't submit it until that new kind of contest cycle. And I start submitting to the different contests. And I'm kind of, that book is now on the shelf and I've already moved on and I'm writing the next one.
Yeah, remember, we're going to have an author. We're going to talk about this too really quick. We have a whole lineup, and Mandy is better at that as well, at all the names. But we have a spring. I think I just put on the Facebook our spring lineup. But we have things almost all the way through December, right?
Yeah.
We do.
Well,
We
they're
have a
gonna help
great
us.
lineup.
Yeah, and one of the, we have a question here, which I'll get back to Joy. One of the people that we lined up is Jerry Russell, who is like, which they all are incredible. But he said the same thing about what Mandy just said, that she puts it down. She just, because I have so many different versions of my stories. I'm just gonna drink.
For all the virgin mistakes we keep making in the last
That's
couple of
right.
years.
Here's another virgin mistake.
Mhm.
Quickly, let me give a question. Joy said resources for contests, please. So can we
Oh,
see
yeah.
that in a note later or in our Facebook?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll
we
tell
should-
you what, I can just say this real quick and then we'll post it on the website as well.
Mhm.
But I have been scraping and digging and Googling for months and months and months. And I just discovered, because it's not lying around right here, but I subscribe to a magazine called Poets and Writers. And they put out the most comprehensive calendar of curated contests that you
Nice.
could hope for. So there are new deadlines coming up every week for different things. And obviously you're not going to qualify for all of them.
Right.
But that's where the last 4 that I've done in the past couple of weeks have come from. So thank you, poets and writers.
Post that, Joy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's important. And no, we still haven't gotten the word. I wonder what the P word could be that we've been talking about.
What are we talking about, people?
Let me
Betty
let
said
me
she's
tell
perplexed,
let me
but,
tell you two. So Joy is with Story Summit. I met Joy through Story Summit. So you may have been in a class with her before. And we could say, I think it'd be good to put it on our website, because I have a list of probably 15 or 20 contests that I only submit about 3 to 5 a year, but I keep a running list when I find something. So we could make sure we share that with everybody.
Yeah, let's make a
Absolutely.
note of that, somebody here, because I'm reading comments, so. I'm gonna delegate. Powerful plot. Ooh, those are good ones. Perfect. Well, I am perfect. But pooped. I still like that. Pooped.
Pooped.
That was my
Oh.
grandson, Christy. That was
That was a
Christy
good one.
Dunbar.
Yes, after
yeah.
entering all those contests, we are pooped.
We are penmanship.
Oh.
That's a good one, Joy, but no.
After all my queries, after 95 queries, I am pooped.
Publish!
I'm not even published.
You weren't supposed, I wasn't supposed to say anything.
Who said
it?
So who's our winner?
Christy Dunbar. Woo!
Christy Dunbar, yay, you
Okay.
win a Virgin Author coffee mug, or in my
That
case,
was so funny.
So sorry, I got excited.
You got so excited.
Mandy wanted me to keep my mouth shut until the end, and then
well, you know what?
That's not true.
In next month on the
Well,
third
not really.
Thursday, and we'll have a new word.
yeah, or we could do. We only have like you guys. You're only on here for like 12 more minutes. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, we only have a little bit of time left.
Christy, you need to send us a private chat with your address, okay, boo? And I'm so proud of you. All of you guys were so good at sending stuff, and I really appreciate it.
It's great that we actually had people who not only were they viewing, but participating in our very first show.
I'm so, and it is because we are celebrating Mandy. This is huge to get published.
No,
So-
kidding.
She's
So let me
no
just
longer a virgin submitter. She's a virgin published
I'm
person.
not a virgin submitter
Oh,
any longer, no.
Not published. She just got an agent. She hasn't officially gotten there yet.
No,
Correct,
she's not published, but she is the query queen. Boy, that sounds
Yes.
weird, doesn't it?
That is weird. But I can say to all of those, when they're like, for Joy, who's talking about contests, the agent that signed me, I did not submit to him. I submitted to a contest, and then through the contest where I received second place, he requested full manuscript.
Oh, was he
So-
the judge of the contest?
Yes, yes. So in my category. So a lot of contests have agents and editors assigned to the contest, and then they can request manuscripts from you. So that's huge, because I had submitted to him for my book 1 and 2, and he had passed. And then on book 3, I didn't submit, and then he found me through the contest.
Wow. Yeah.
Mhm.
Fantastic.
So contests are fun. They're good.
Tiffany, my daughter said that she just published too. So guess what, Tiffany, you get one anyway. slam it to you too, because she said she guessed. I'm trying to scroll back, but I'm very busy right now. But I will. Most honest
And you're
girl ever.
super tech savvy as well.
I am. I did invite. I guess we can put them on the screen. Did you guys know that?
No,
I
not
didn't.
unless they come in the Zoom link with us. They can't be on the Facebook.
Oh,
Oh.
That's how we're going to bring our guests in.
Oh, okay. So whoever I just invited, ignore it because it won't count. We were going to do a podcast, guys, and we didn't figure that out. We were
no,
totally
because
virgins
we
with
were
that.
so virgins at all that kind of stuff. And the
all the
podcast
stuff.
was just beyond us. I mean, a podcast for a single person was
Easy.
pretty easy, but once we wanted to, because we're all over the country. I'm out here in Hawaii, and
Hawaii, which
Mandy is in Washington State, and Janet is in Colorado.
I was going to wear my Hawaiian lei.
Put it on.
And I know one of our
Hawaii, Hawaii.
listeners is also in Hawaii. So I love you.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. No, yeah. And we met in Hawaii. Listen,
That's right.
and,
Because
Mandy
Janet
and I
used to
met.
live here in Hawaii, and then she abandoned me. But
You were supposed to have a son here, if you remember right.
yes, I did. I had a son in Colorado for years and years, but now he's in Michigan.
Anyway, yeah, no. So we
Cool.
talked about, okay, so you guys check our Facebook, because every month from this point on, we're just talking about ourselves, which is always so exciting, right, guys?
Yeah,
But
you only care about that for a second.
we're going to still have fun like this with a game and some prizes. And we're talking about conferences we're going to hit. We all three committed to the PNWA conference in Washington. So I'm going to
In
go
September, that's right.
Mhm.
And we're all three going to the Kauai Writers Conference in November.
So excited.
Yeah,
We'd
because-
love to have
okay,
people
so-
come.
So
yeah,
here's
because we're going
one
to
of
do a
the
party there too. So
one of the good things that came out of this whole pandemic was the whole Zoom thing, because being out here, I was finding it really hard to find writing buddies and a support group or a critique group or anything like that. And by going to these conferences virtually, we were able to meet more people and start putting these groups together. And that's hopefully what we'll do here on our Facebook page too.
yeah.
Absolutely. That's our goal, is to help all other authors and each other and support each other like we've been doing this last couple of years. We all go to lots of online conferences, and we meet lots of people. I met Joy, who was commenting earlier, at a Story Summit virtual conference, and she was in an accountability group. So we've been just building this network of friends and authors that support each other so great, and show up on Zoom a couple times a week, and we do Shut Up and Writes, and it's been just a great community. So we want to have all of you join us and keep building that group.
Because I got to tell you, in the year or two, I don't even know how long it was, but before I found these people and became part of this community, it was hard and it was lonesome, and there was nobody to answer my questions about what in God's name is NaNoWriMo, and what is a query letter, and how do you write it, and
Yeah.
Which conferences are worth your money and not worth your
Yeah.
money.
But we're going to
Because
try to
that's
have
the
fun,
community.
because all these things are very serious. It's like, where do you put the period? At what point? In the it's like, oh my God, can we just have fun? And I'm back to the water cooler.
Where do you put the period? Yeah, we actually have those conversations. Where does the
I
period
have more
go?
trouble with commas than periods. Thank you.
Comma hill, but no, we're going to try to have fun on these, as well as bring in nice people that can kind of help us out too. I mean, so any questions like this we can share with these experts as well. And so check out our
And-
schedule. They're all really good people, or else we
They
wouldn't
are
have
so
fun.
impressive, and I'm so impressed with us for getting them to come on our
I
show.
am. What's that about?
Well, and the great thing, like you mentioned Jerry Russell earlier, so the people that we have invited on to be guests so far, it's not that they're accomplished in their field necessarily, and it's not just that they are open and willing to come, it's that they're so supportive of other authors. And like when we say, hey, we're building a community, hey, we're brand new, we feel like a virgin. When you ask them questions and they're so responsive and they're so supportive, they're taking time away from their writing. Those are the people we're trying to bring on.
Yeah. So it's,
Yeah,
and
and
they're
the
fun.
response
So
has been
and plus you
amazing.
guys can just come on and guess, just like what you did today. So thank you
Yeah.
guys for being here and guessing.
Yay.
Right. So
Mhm.
also, I think we have an also, I can't remember what I was gonna say. Sorry. Go ahead.
I would say Virgin, it's time to sip it because we're coming to a close of our game and our
We
event.
are, we have a couple more minutes if anybody else wanted to ask
Ask a
any
question.
questions in the chat there. Jan is
Nope,
going to take a
questions, I'm
look.
checking. No, fun little game, Joy. It was fun. Ooh, we're sending out mugs. And Tiffany, I know your address, so we're also gonna send. And Christy says that you have her address, right, Lisa?
I do.
All right, so you guys, we can't thank you enough for joining us
No.
too. More important than anything.
Thank you so
because
much.
we were virgins starting this, but from this
Mhm.
point on, we will not be virgins. We will
That's
be
right. Not quite. Just beginners, maybe.
virgins.
So we are about out of time for this episode. We're so happy you joined us for our inaugural episode. And I think we should all sip it one last time before we go. And don't forget, you can find us here on Facebook Live every third Thursday of the month. And from here forward, we're going to have some exciting guests. So grab your favorite drink and log in. And you can find us also on our website at www.virginauthors.com.
Yeah, I believe to interrupt you, but really quickly, Jerry Russell is one of the top, she's a great author out in the Pacific Northwest, but
And she has got some new books coming out as well, and we can put some of that up on our website. But next month, we have the delightful Rebecca Bloom joining us. She's the author of the Anti-Cookbook, Easy Thrifty Recipes for Food Smart Living.
yeah.
And we're going to leave you with that. Thanks so much.
Thank you
Bye.
for coming.
Yeah, you guys, here's the names really quick. If you want to look them up. We also have Doug Walsh coming, who's awesome. He's been helping me a little bit on the side. He's spoken at the PNWA. Anyway, great. Thank you guys. All
So much fun to see you girls.
Mm,
Bye.
you too.
Bye.
Bye, guys.